I'm Roberto, and this is your foot and ankle fitness workout. Let's start. So for this first part, you're going to need a ball. I'm using a lacrosse ball. Linda's using a tennis ball. All right? So we're going to place the ball on the ground, and I'm going to start by placing my right foot on top of the ball, and we're going to do a movement called flossing, where you're just going to gently basically go up and down the length of your foot. Okay, so if you have a little bit of inflammation in the plantar of your foot, you might want to go a little bit slow. And then we're going to move on to our first trigger point, which is the base of your big toe. All right, so place the ball actually on that base, and then you're just going to apply a little pressure and then come off that pressure. And do that again. Apply pressure. Think about melting your foot on top of that ball. Let's do that one last time. Apply pressure, exhale, and come off. Let's floss again. So again, going up and down, maybe go towards the inside of your foot on the medial arch, and then on the outside, make sure you go all the way to the top and the bottom of the foot. Let's move now to the second point, which is the base of your little toe, or fifth metatarsal. Ready? Now transfer the weight and melting the foot over that, and then coming off. Inhale as you go off, but exhale as you go back on. Great job. Let's do that one last time. Feel your foot opening up, creating more space. Let's go to that flossing exercise again. And we're going to move now to the third point, which is towards the heel. Now, it's not going to be completely on the heel bone, but slightly above it. All right, find that point, and we're going to transfer the weight. As you see, Linda is just putting extra weight on top of the foot by just shifting her weight from the right to the left, or left to right. Excellent. And then we're going to floss again. We have one last point coming up for you, which is in the middle of your foot. So we're going to let you pick that point. So find that point for us. And ready. And transfer the weight. And then come off. Notice that sometimes there is that little threshold of pain and pleasure, right? You want to stay below the pain threshold, right? We don't want to feel pain as you do this. And we're going to floss again. Great job. Now pick up that ball and notice the difference between one foot and the other. If you're standing, you can take a couple of steps and see the difference. Let's move on to the left side, shall we?
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Let's start by flossing again. Again, just kind of like stimulating the bottom of your foot. There's lots of nerve endings. There are 26 bones, over 33 joints, and over 100 muscles, ligaments, and tendons in each of your feet.
That's a lot.
I know, right? All right, so let's find the base of the first metatarsal, which is your big toe. Ready? And then transfer the weight. Feel that slight little pressure, and then come off. Do that again. You can close your eyes if you like. Sometimes when you close your eyes, you intensify the sensation. One last time. And then let's go back to that flossing action. Think of flossing the same way that you think when you floss your teeth, right? Keep them healthy. All right, let's find now the base of the fifth metatarsal, which is your little toe. And then press on and off. And you notice that even in the standing position, I like to have the chair close by, just in case I need a little extra support, right?
Yeah.
And then press. Excellent. We're going to floss that again. We're moving on to the back of your foot now. So remember, not on the heel bone, but slightly above. Okay? All right. Find that spot, which can be quite sensitive for a lot of people. Here we go. Apply pressure. Often you hear this term called plantar fasciitis, which is an inflammation of the bottom of your foot. So this actually trigger point will help you to release that. But be gentle. Here we go. Floss again. We have come to the last point, which is somewhere in the middle of your foot. You're going to be in charge of finding that point. Let's locate that point. And here we go. Apply pressure. And then come off. Inhale. And then exhale. You can close your eyes to intensify the sensation. Once more. Ready? Here we go. And we're gonna floss again. Great job. Almost done. Let's pick up that ball from the floor and notice again the difference now between each of your feet. Again, now they should be pretty much the same.
Yeah.
The left foot is open, has more space. Let's move on to our second set of exercises.
Okay.
Foot and ankle circles. So we're gonna start on the right side. So if you're in a standing position like I am, pick up your right foot and we're gonna start doing 5 circles clockwise. Ready? Here we go. And 1. And 2. Remember, think of having paint brushes on your toes and circle 1 more. Good. Now reverse it. Here we go. Counterclock. Counterclock. There you go. Last
You like
2.
that word.
Yes. Reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, the clock. All right. And then now let's move on to the other side. I'm going to use Linda's chair. Here we go. Clockwise and up. And 2. And 3. Notice if there is any points of resistance as you do the circles and reverse them now. Counterclockwise. There you go. 3 more. 2. Last time. Great job. Shake them out. Let's go to a third exercise. We're going to show you 2 versions. The first one is the one that everybody knows, just pointing and flexing the feet. Ready? So we're going to start. Point and flex. That's 2. And flex. 3. 2 more times. 1 more. And switch. Ready? Here we go. Point for 1. Release. 2.
If you're sitting in a
Release.
chair, remember to sit up
3.
nice and tall. Nice postures, right?
1 more. Great job. And we're going to switch side. This is a different version. So you're going to take a little bit longer and you're going to press first for the ball of your foot. So let's pick up the right foot. So you're going to press for the ball of your foot. Now curl your toes, uncurl, release. Again, we go ball, curl, uncurl, release. Again, ball, curl, uncurl, release. Again, ball, curl, uncurl, release. Again, ball, curl your toes, uncurl. Once more, press through the ball of your foot, curl, uncurl, release. We're going to switch sides.
I really feel that one.
Ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Press through the ball of the foot, curl your toes, uncurl, release. Ball of your foot, curl, uncurl, release. Again, press through the ball, curl, uncurl, release. Ball, curl, uncurl. Once more. Great job. And shake it out.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent job. So we're going to move on to our foot rockers. So this one you got to do them in a standing position. Okay? You want to be close to a chair or a wall just in case you need that support. So what Linda and I are going to do, we're going to rock our weight backwards and then forward. When you go forward, you're going to press on the ball of your feet and then lift your heels up. Let's start with the backward rock first. Rock back, now forward, lift, and down. Rock back, up, forward, and down. Rock back, up, forward. So you're really feeling the weight shifting from the back of your feet to the front of your feet. 2 more.
I feel it.
Rock back, lift. This is your last and final. Rock back, lift, up, and down. And shake them out. Excellent job. Moving on to one of my favorite called prancing. All right, we're going to show you 2 versions. Okay, the first version, which is the one that Linda's going to do, you basically are going to lift the heel of the right and really feel that stretch, and then you're going to transfer the weight, transfer to the other side, but place the heel down and then transfer. Okay, that's version 1. Version 2, you're going to go from the right heel up automatically to the left heel up. So at one point in time, both heels will be off the floor. All right, so here we go. Let's start by raising the right heel, Linda, and then down shift to the left, and then shift again to the right, and shift again to the left, and to the right, and left. 3 more, right, and left. 2 more. We're gonna even it up. All right, 1 more on each side. And shake them out. Good job, everybody. All right, the next exercise is extremely helpful for a muscle that it's hidden between muscles. So it's a deep muscle called posterior tibialis. So for this, you're gonna need your ball. All right, so you're gonna place the ball between the ankle bones, but behind. There is a little nook right here where you can place the ball and then secure it by placing the other foot close by like that. Okay, so your feet are not completely parallel, they're slightly in a V position, and you want to slightly squeeze your ankles together so the ball is secure. Okay, you definitely want to hold on to a chair or a wall close by. Okay, first part, you're gonna come halfway up, squeeze the ball between the ankle bones. Now press, go as high as you can, and then slowly come down. Let's try that again. Ready? So you go halfway up, squeeze the ball, lift all the way, and slowly come down. All right, let's do that again. Ready? Here we go. You're gonna lift halfway up, squeeze the ball, then lift, press all 10 digits into the ground, and slowly come back. 2 more times. Lift halfway up, squeeze the ball between the ankles, and then lift all the way and calm down. Once more time.
It's a tricky one.
Yes, halfway up, squeeze the ball. Now lift, lift, lift. Let's stay here a little bit longer. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come down and relax.
Woo.
You feel this all the way through into the glutes, inner thighs, outer thighs. It's an amazing exercise. So we don't need the ball anymore because we're going to move now to another activation exercise called short foot. Now we're going to teach you this 1 foot at a time. Linda is going to stay in what we call kickstance position, and I'm going to stay in a single leg balance. Okay? And again, you always want to have something, some form of support close by should you need it. All right? So make sure you align the heel behind your toe. Okay? So find the balance on the right side. Knee is soft, chest up, shoulders down, spine is long. Okay? We're going to find out the tripod, which is the base of the big toe, base of the small toe, and the heel. Now from there, lift all 5 digits, spread your toes, put them down on the floor. Do that once more, and spread them out and hold it right there. Now 5 seconds, you're gonna press your digits into the ground and then release. Ready? Here we go. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Relax your foot. Let's do that again. Slightly press the tip of your toes into the ground. I'm letting go of the chair.
There you are.
And then relax. 1 more time. Ready? Press the tip of your toes. Try to look at one point in front of you, something that's not moving. 3, 2, 1, and shake it all out. Great job. Let's do the same thing on the left side.
Okay, let's do it.
So align the heel behind your toes. Okay? I'm going to come up to a single leg stance. I'm making sure that my left knee is bent, shoulders down and back, chest is up, and spine is long. I'm going to find the tripod, which is base of the big toe, base of the small toe, and the heel. Then twice, lift the toes, spread them out, put them on the ground. Once more, lift your toes, spread them out, put them on the ground, and hold it for a couple of seconds. Ready? Short foot. Press the tip of your toes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the foot. And again, press the tip of your toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Think of rooting your toes into the ground. Ready? Let's push those tips down into the ground for 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it all. Great job.
Nice.
That's a great way of connecting your feet with your core and your glutes. Last and final exercise,
okay.
We're gonna do heel raises, but slightly different, okay? So we're gonna come up on both heels like this, and then you're gonna transfer the weight to one leg and slowly come down. And then as you repeat that on the other side, you lift the foot on the other side. All right,
okay.
Let's do it. Shoulders down and back in 4, 3, 2, now come up on both heels, transfer the weight on the right, and then slowly come down. Good, same thing on the other side. Ready? Lift up on the ball of your feet, transfer the weight to the left, and slowly come down. The slower you come down, the better.
It's hard.
Lift, transfer the weight to the right, slowly come down. We call this negatives. Lift up in the ball of your feet, transfer the weight to the left, and slowly come down. So, do you need the chair? Technically you don't, but it's always good to have it right there just in case you need it. You see Linda and I are using the chair. Lift up again on both heels, transfer to the left, and slowly come down. We're going to do this one more time on each side. Ready, lift, transfer the weight, slowly come down. Once more, lift on both feet, transfer the weight to the left, and slowly come down and shake it out. This is a great short workout that you can do at the end of your workout, but also at the beginning,
Yes.
before any activity. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yes, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Check out our Always Active Live on Facebook.
Bye.